What's up, guys? It's been quite a bit. It's been a while. Yeah. What's up? I've got a lot of shit I want to talk about in this video. So I'm just gonna go kind of straight in, but before that, I just want to say, I hope you guys are doing okay. I have been good and bad recently. You know, I've been going through a lot, but also been going through some good stuff with my boyfriend. So, but we'll get into that. The first thing I want to talk about is the whole Snowball and Raleigh situation, because I haven't spoke publicly about it yet, and I have kind of been avoiding it, and I've also been, taking a break because of it. Haven't made a video in a while because of that whole situation. And I know it's been over a month now, a little over a month, but I do want to talk about it because Snowball did mean a lot to me. And I know everyone's trying to forget it, and so I'm sorry to bring it up, but it's something I do want to talk about. So, when I found out Snowball had passed, I was at work, and I was very, I don't know, it didn't really, I was just in shock, I guess. It didn't really hit me that hard. I couldn't believe it still, because, it was April 2nd. I was just hoping it was an April Fool's joke, even now, it still is very hard to believe. I was at work. I didn't know, and the entire rest of the day, I was so just out of it, and I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know what to do. And it was a really weird day for me. Fast forward a few days later, it really hit me. And, still, I spent some nights crying about it, and I'm just not really used to loss like that. Most people, when they experience death for the first time, it's usually a family member or something like that. I've never been close with family, so this has been the very first death that is very has impacted me, and it's been very hard to deal with. Snowball was actually one of the very first people to message me. Snowball was the very first other ASMR creator to message me, and you know, it was, and ever since then, we've been friends. So, and this was all the way back in like 2022. So, I think even, was it 2021? I don't know. I don't remember. But and it's been difficult for me. I did drive to Utah. It was a 15-hour drive, so I could go to the funeral. And there's a lot of things I'm not going to talk about, but when I was there, the day of the funeral, it was definitely very hard for me to, like, I don't know, when I was at the funeral, I had a lot of anxiety. If you know me, you know I have a lot of social anxiety, and I only got my meds, my new meds, because I'm on a new anxiety meds, and they have been working now, but I didn't get my meds until like 3 days before I went, so I was having a lot of anxiety during the funeral, just because there's a lot of people around. Anyway, but after the funeral, at like midnight, I went back to Snowball's grave, and I sat there and talked with him for like 12 hours. I was crying, I was just like a whole mess. I was talking with Snowball. This has been very difficult for me. And that same night, I was drinking a lot. I was just like bawling my fucking eyes out. And I ended up visiting Snowball's grave, I think 5 times in total. And then one more time right before I left to go back home. But it's not something I'm used to at all. And things have been very different. Like, Snowball's death has definitely made me sort of rethink my life, the way that I wanna, be betrayed when I die, the way that I want other people to see me, the way that Snowball would have wanted me to live my life, and just a lot of shit that I never thought of before. Some good, some bad. But it has definitely made me, like, just rethink a lot of aspects of my life. The night after the funeral, I was in my car drinking, just like chain smoking cigarettes, bawling my eyes out, and thankfully, I had my friend there with me. I called him, and he was there for me. appreciate him. You know, he knew Snowball as well, so he couldn't, make it to the funeral, but I'm just really glad I had someone like that. It was, like I said, I am not used to this at all, and this is my first, death experience that I've had. So it's been hard. And another thing that I've started to realize is that there are some people in my life who aren't what I thought they were. And, it's made me realize that I need to stop letting these people into my life like that. Kind of off topic, but not really. Snowball's funeral and things that, I've thought about that have happened during the funeral. There's a lot going on in my mind right now. Or I guess ever since that happened. So things have been interesting, to say the least. But on another note, I have been very, I've just been spending a lot of time with my boyfriend, and we've been getting closer, and so I'm very grateful for that. I love him a lot. He is a great guy. And he's definitely, given me things I've gotten in no relationship I've been in. He really makes me feel special. And I can really see myself having a future with him, which is amazing. So there's been ups and there's been lows, but at the end of the day, I'll be okay. And I've been doing better somewhat. It's been a roller coaster for sure. I got to meet Deary, which was cool. I've looked up to Deary for a while, so that was really dope. Deary was there at the funeral as well, so yeah. But anyway, I'm sorry that I've brought that up. I know a lot of people are still getting over that, me included. So I'm sorry to bring it up so late into all of this. It's been a little over a month now. But it's just something I did want to talk about. And yeah, I don't know. So I have picked up quite the new obsession, which are Miatas. I really want a Miata. I'm definitely gonna be getting a Miata sometime, and that's gonna be my project car. And I've got some plans for it, and it's gonna be very fun, I think, to have a project car. I don't know anything about working on cars. However, once I get a Miata, and start doing shit to it, I know my boyfriend will help me out a lot, and will teach me a lot, because he's a mechanic. He knows what the fuck he's doing with pretty much anything, any kind of car, but I think that'll be really fun, and I've got plans, and I've got, ideas that I want to do, and it's, nice to be excited about something again. I do want to pay off my current car first, which actually, now that I think about it, last video, I was talking about how I was, trying to find a car, and I found one. I bought a black 2021 Nissan Altima, and I love the car. I've already put a little over 5,000 miles on it, but also that's mainly because when I drove to Utah, it was 900 miles there, 900 miles back, so that's almost 2,000 miles. And then also I've been driving it around at night a lot. I love to drive around. I love driving my car. I don't know, I love driving. I love cars. It's such a, I don't know, before I actually had a car, I would take walks a lot. Every single night, very late at night, 2, 3 a.m., I would take walks. And now I do the exact same thing, but with a car. 2, 3 a.m. for hours, I will drive around. I don't know what it is, but it just helps me clear my mind. It's a great stress reliever. And with my music, I can be in any kind of vibe when I'm driving. I can be sad, I can be chill, I can be happy, I can be, just anything when I'm driving. And I can mix that mood and music with the way I drive. I can drive slow, I can speed, I can, have fun. I don't know. And I can go anywhere I want. I can, I don't know. It's just something I love doing. And I did finally find a car that I was very happy with. And when I got the car, I had my boyfriend look at it, and he said that it was in great condition, well taken care of, no problems, not leaking oil or anything, and it was just a good purchase. So, however, I do need him to look at it again sometime soon, because I've put a little over 5,000 miles on it, and I do want to get it looked at, by him every 5,000 miles-ish, so, but, yeah, I do love my car, but, yeah, I will get a Miata, and it'll be a fun project car for me, and I'm excited, but I do want to pay off my car first, so that's kind of the main priority right now. It was my boyfriend's birthday 3 days ago, and the day before his birthday, we hung out, stayed in a hotel, and then, just cuddled, watched, Shorzy, which is like, I don't want to say sequel, but like, spin-off, I guess, to, well, fucking, why can I not think the name of that show? The fuck? Why is my mind blank right now? Anyway, we watched Shorzy, cuddle, stayed the night there, and then the next day, on his birthday, got some food, went back to his place, cuddled, and took a nap after we ate. And then we woke up, and then he invited some of his friends over, and we chilled in his backyard. He had a fire pit, and we just sat back there, drank and talked, and it was a good time. Then I went back home, and yeah. So I definitely had a fun time, and he did too. So at least I hope he did. He told me he did, but I love him a lot. So it's nice to be able to, spend time with him and just, yeah, I don't know. On another note, why the fuck? Okay, so I used to listen to SoundCloud mainly. That was like my main music platform, right? Now I use Spotify, and when I switched to Spotify, every week there's like a Discover Weekly playlist made for you, where it's like recommended songs on the shit that you like have listened to recently. And all of that has like used to be so good for like the first few months when I switched to Spotify, and I started listening to like all this new music and all these new artists that I absolutely love. But now my Discover Weekly is so fucking garbage. Like I don't know, it's so annoying. It's all so bad. There's like maybe 2 or 3 songs on there that I like every week, when it used to be 7 to 8. Like it's crazy. I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but just something I randomly thought of. Oh, I guess I can talk about that. I guess it kind of goes back to the Snowball thing, which I hate to bring up yet again, but I've been having a lot of weird dreams lately. A lot of weird dreams. Dreams that like I've never like even had before. Like, because there's a lot of my dreams that I have are very similar, but I've been having a lot of weird dreams that I haven't had before. And a lot of them bad, some of them good. But I dream a lot. I might have mentioned that before on my channel, but it's like very rare if I don't dream when I sleep. Like every time I sleep, I have a dream about something. And for most people, it's rare if they have a dream. But for me, it's kind of the opposite. But recently, my basically what it does is tells you, like, you explain your dream, and it just kind of tells you what the dream kind of means and how you can apply it to your day-to-day life, and just gives you a very detailed explanation of what this dream, like, how it made you like feel, or like just kind of explains the dream to you. And it's honestly helped me a lot kind of realize some things about my life, and realized just a lot of shit. So I do recommend that app, honestly. If you are like me and have a lot of dreams, nightmares, whatever, I do recommend that app, just because it really gives you a better understanding of what your dreams really mean. Because I do believe that dreams are very psychological, and are, how do I explain? I don't even know how to explain it. Like, they are a protection of how, your life is going, and I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I do believe dreams have meaning in your day-to-day life. And this app has definitely made me think about my life and realize what's really going on in my head. Which is good. It's very good. However, I think I might get this video here. I did get a lot off my chest in this video, so I'm glad about that. There's things that I've wanted to talk about that I did, and I just hope you guys are doing okay. And one thing I did want to say is, if you're struggling with whatever, reach out to somebody, reach out to me. Like, I just don't want to see anything like that happen again, because it breaks my heart. It's not right, it's not fair at all. Reach out to somebody you are loved. But yeah, anyway, I really love you guys. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing good, actually. And I know this whole situation has been very hard for a lot of people, including myself. But I hope you're still doing okay. This really, I don't know, I'm not very good at this, but anyway, I love you guys very, very much. Yeah. Love you guys.